Daar beneden dan. Iets van doers, maar... Kijk hoor. Fijn nog maar. Om hier te halen. Dat moet nog wat worden.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Ricie. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Jord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
You draw stop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Ja.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news. Raid with me, warrior, for plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ach, oké. Waar was dit eigenlijk? Jorvik, hè? Zo, eerste power 340 aan Hampton. Die crap. Dat is nog niet zo'n probleem voor mij, maar...
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets. Need something forged?
Hey.
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
What have you got for me?
You done?
I'm off.
Zo.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now,
Even binnen kijken of we daar een hint over hebben waar hij naartoe is dan. Of leller.
this one begins.
Ah,
Now, this one begins.
moet
a
ik even
long time
hem weer
ago,
wat medailles inleveren waarschijnlijk.
far away, a place of mystery.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Another one. You are certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. You have done well, but there are more still.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Codex-pages weet ik nog steeds niet helemaal wat ik daar mee aan moet. Maar het kan ook zijn dat dat pas later is of zo.
Far away, a place of mystery.
We hebben daar niks te reden gehad.
It was not rubbish. I intended...
Oké.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
Oh.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Thank you, Lord. And please, do not let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You were well within your rights.
Oh, kijk, misschien kan ik dat betalen.
Good day, my love.
Sigurd,
Leave me be.
if you wish it.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Juvina and Hjort's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Oké, dus nu kunnen we waarschijnlijk die ring eromheen doen, als ik weer wat mag. Oh, daar gebeurt wat.
I want to see the Alliance map.
$20. Die is 190. Dan gaan we die doen.
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often. I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
I'll go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Ik heb weer een brief, zo te zien. Oh. Present unveiling of New London. Oké. Daar eens even uit gaan kijken. Visit my pupil. Ja, inderdaad.
So glad to see you.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi. Get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Now, this one begins a long...
Oh, dat is deze stad. Dat is 2,50. Nou, dan wachten we even dan mee. Rusten. Gaat nog groter, ja zie je, 5.0, zo.
Far away. A place of...
Eerst nog eens zetten. Die. Ik heb daar sowieso nog een dingen. Die om te killen. Wij moeten daarheen van de noord. Er zijn natuurlijk dikke bergen. De beter uit hier kant in. Denk ik dat het sneller is. We gaan in ieder geval eens even kijken of we die een van de order op kunnen ruimen.
Hey boy, what does jou think?
To the waves. Can't raise the sail yet. Let's have a song. Let the sail out!
Die kant op. Ja.
Take the mast down. Save it for later.
We cannot sail here.
Mast up! Drop the mast! Set the mast up!
Kijken of we vasthaven points vinden. Niks in dit gebied. Ik wil vast één vasthouden.
Hush now.
Och.
Look there! Enemy camp, Eivor!
Move from here!
Mast down! Mast up!
Er kon maar eens een sinkpoint zijn daar.
We can raise the sail in these waters.
Run up the sail! Hold on, good skell.
Dat is een sinkpoint. Mooi.
Let's sail!
Hier niks wets in crew. Oh. Ja, en hier vast een sync point. Heel vlakbij je wat. Even checken.
Did you hear that sound after I pushed the rock down? Hey! That fisherman was asking. Die!
Crushed to death. An unlucky way to die. Doubt he felt much.
Fisherman's ring. Een vraag is alleen waarom het zijn vrouw. Een zwijf en Picturinka. Oh, daar moeten we toch heen. Nou, dat is mooi. Zo. Nou, dus we moeten de vrouw van de visser zien te vinden.
Take me, Eivor. Our victories will
Join me.
themselves.
Together we'll force open the doors of the All-Father's Hall.
Come! A little dice never caused any harm.
Ja, daar zal zij zitten.
Fishmonger can't sell pickled fish. Where's that husband of yours?
Hier zo eens even kijken.
Rest easy, Reeve. Your time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witten of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
Zetten we dat natuurlijk.
Fishmonger can't sell pickled fish. Where's that husband of yours? I'm fishing again.
So he says, but the only thing he ever catches is more gambling debts. I fear...
Ah, look at you, big and tall. What's your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Come here, come closer. Do you like to drink?
As I like breathing.
And do you like to flight?
I do.
Well, listen. Here these folk aren't impressed by the speed of your thinking. They will only respect you for how much you're drinking. If you're sober, then leave, for there's not here for you.
Oh, I'll shut your big mouth while I finish my brew.
That's the spirit. Now make your wager. The ale's free to those who flight.
I'll buy you a round with my winnings. How's that?
Ha! I like this one. Are you ready? What about one more drink before we begin? For luck.
For luck.
Your face is a wreck. You're a blight on the Norse.
Your face brings to mind the arse end of a horse.
Brilliant! 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 Yes! Have another drink.
Oh god. Kan alleen maar fout gaan.
Yes, yes! Here's the next one. You're a pig-headed, ugly excuse for a Dane.
Well, you're thick-skulled and loathsome and lacking a brain.
You're brilliant. You're the smartest person I've ever met.
You hold your own.
Let's have another.
Oh boy.
I'm a champion, a winner. I'll claim the top prize.
Je gebrek proper is ruse lies.
That was the most incredible fighting I've heard in all my years. You are a wonder.
I say the same of you, friend.
3 cheers for Eivor, the most masterful wordsmith in all of England. So he says, but the only thing he ever catches is more gambling debts.
Oh, hebben we daar toch een clue van gekregen. Ah. Was dat net nog van die kill? Dit was toch de vice? Ja. Holds a position of power. Goh.
I fear I cannot keep him around.
You're better off out that wastrel.
My husband should be back by now. The poor lad worries me so.
He fishes along Scarborough shore beneath the tower ruins, does he not? That's
Oh, hier bij die netten natuurlijk. Duh.
One who has need of their wits wanders wide. I might find good fishing below the Scarborough cliffs. Are you the wife of the man who fishes below the cliff?
My husband fishes there, yes, and I run the stall. Do you fancy some fine, fresh fish?
I found your husband.
And where is that fool? Drunk in some bed, working off a debt?
Dead, I fear. Some bandits crushed him with a rock, hoping to fleece him.
No! Why? That sweet fool. Leaving me penniless.
Here, take this ring. I found it on his body. It is rightfully yours.
His mother's ring. That fool. That damned, soft, loving fool. Thank you, stranger. At least I have this. Mary, they said. Marriage has left me naught but a poor widow, with nary a fish to sell. That lovesick fool. I warned him to stay away from the cliffs.
Oké, nou hebben we dat ook weer gedaan. Voor dit reden kan vanuit hier vertrekken. Gaan we daar naartoe. Even weg zo. Daar een marker op. Gaan we hierin vasthouden.
If it is strength you require, you need to look no
Raid with
further.
me, warrior, for plunder, glory, and Valhalla. Let's get out of here. Can't raise the sail here. Sing us a
Dit doet
song.
een mapmarker. Dus hier weer even kijken. Weer 2 skill points bij. Zo. Ja. Ik kleur dat figuurtje ook nog op als we hem helemaal compleet.
Sail! Catch the wind! Bring the sail in! We'll pick up from there.
Priest, keep silver there.
Draaien ze. Weet maar.
We fight! Make the...
Oh. En meteen een hoop pijlen die we hier krijgen. Oh. Wat gaan wij doen? Je moet dingen inleggen.
Help me out here!
Oh.
Grant me strength. You will pay. The Lord is my strength. Sweat flow. Take the foes down. Get behind if you can.
Ja, dus even kijken of we die deur open kunnen maken.
Hey, come here!
Already dead. Look here. The spoils of war.
Give me a hand with this! Give me a hand over here!
Ja. Oeh. Ja, en dan is de reet als het goed is compleet.
Hide it in the hay. Feel my breath on your neck.
Ja, dit voorlopig. Er zit niks zo te zien. Een kastmarkt. Ja. Ik heb wel ijsbeer tegen.
echoes of battle. Hard fought on both sides.
Dat is even de checkpoint. Dan weer verder met... oh.
The battle climbed into the hills.
Best wel wat dooien inderdaad.
Hey, who's that?
Everyone all right?
Help the wounded, and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
Well met, able raven friend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravit. We met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! Watch your backs!
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
Oh, nee jij.
Odin, take you all!
Oei. Oh. Je bent best nasty voor een non-elite. Headshots. Niet heel veel erover, Parabiet.
Are you wounded?
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory. For Thor!
Okay.
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson, we meet in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle sore, thirsty. Faramid, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now.
Zegt al genoeg.
For a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
What I think doesn't matter. I'm interested in what his men think of him. Is he honest, trustworthy, loyal?
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria. You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
Voelde hij dat?
He's at Doncaster, the towering castle by the river.
Dat stuk snap ik.